speech titled Commitment. Commitment was mastered under the degree.
Yeah, اسمه إدريس. اسمه الجد.
Do you know what is the biggest mistake and the biggest crime that if anyone of you have done it, nobody gonna tell you anything about it? Yeah, nobody gonna punish you. But before you answer this, I do believe every single one of you has his answer and opinion. I only need one answer, so let me give you a clue to unify your answers and opinion and bring that answer that I seek. Yep. There was a man who was exploring Instagram, and all he was seeing was basketball players, football players, actors, and bodybuilders. And we all know what is the common thing between these four sportsmen, right? That it's muscles. You know, the basketball player, when he do his thing and slam dunk the basket, when he put himself up to show us his big biceps and shoulders. And the football player, of course, his big squats and calves. The actor, when he walks so proud by the seaside, showing off like I'm saying, hey yo, there is a successful man walking here who has six packs, and the bodybuilder on the stage of Mr. Olympia, showing his muscles, which is the back, and the triceps, and the biceps, and the traps, and all of these attractive muscles had attracted this poor man. So this poor man wanted some of six packs, wanted some of traps, wanted some of that. So he got out of his home running, wanted to get all the supplements he needed. He registered in a gym, and he go back home. He slept early to wake up early at 7 a.m. He went to the gym. Instead of just taking 10 minutes on cardio, this man took 1 hour on cardio, 2 hours of training, 1 hour of swimming. When he was at the last set of swimming, when he finished swimming, he jumped out of the swimming pool. He was running home. He was naked. He was running home, arrived home, thinking that if he got the right supplements and if he got in the right place, he will get all the abs, even if it was just one day, but he was wrong. When he achieved home, when he stood in front of the mirror, he wanted to observe some muscles, he wanted to flex some muscles, but there was nothing to observe. There was no muscles. There was no change. This man was so frustrated. He said to himself, all of that effort and all of that pain was in vain for nothing? Or I can multiply my efforts not just to get the 6 packs. Now I can get 12 packs. But no, I will just need 6. So of course it will be tomorrow. So this man was so poor. And he made that literally, so he slept earlier and woke up earlier to wake up at the 5 a.m. at the morning. And he went to the gym. This time he spent 2 hours on cardio, 6 hours of training, 2 hours of swimming, 1 hour in sauna. And then this man ran home, wanted to see the muscles. He thought that, of course, multiplying efforts 2 days, it will pay off now. But he was wrong. When he achieved home, and he stood in front of the mirror, he lifted his shirt and looked, but there was nothing changed. There was absolutely nothing changed. So no need to tell you what happened to this man, because at this point, the people split into 2 groups. The group that will give up and quit, and the other group will stick with the plan and commit, because they knew if they walk on this road, no matter how long it will take. You know why? Because they already saw themselves at the finish line muscular. Because they saw themselves walking by the seaside so proud with their chest up and head up, showing off like they're saying, hey yo! There is a successful man who has 6 bags walking. Fellow members, role players, dear and honorable and beautiful guests, gift getters, good afternoon. And the answer that I was seeking so obvious now, which is giving up. The only mistake, the only crime that if any one of you have done it, nobody gonna tell you anything about it. Nobody gonna punish you. And I will prove it to you, and I will show you. Let's say you are a student in a college, and the professor was pushing you to limits by giving you a lot of homeworks, a lot of exams, a lot of quiz, you name it. Let's say you are an employee, and the boss at work was dealing with you like you are nothing. You are nobody. He step on you. Let's say you are just married and your wife just blah, 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 bothering you. Believe me, you will get to that point. You will be asking yourself, do I really need to handle all of these nonsense? Do you know what, my professor? You can go to hell. My boss, you can go to hell too. My wife, I'm sorry, but I cannot handle this no more. But I think you need to go to hell too, man. Just like that. All of these years of studying, all of these years of working hard and collecting money, your soulmate, your wife, after this first argument, just divorce, all of these mistakes and crimes, and nobody gonna tell you anything about it. Nobody gonna punish you. The police, the government, they will not punish you. They will not do to you anything, because you already punished yourself by wasting your own life. You have wasted your education, your career, you have abandoned your life companion, and all of that because one decision of you, which was giving up. Ladies and gentlemen, the commitment, from the way I see, is the most important thing in this life, on this world. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because it is not the money, it is not the good health of every single one of you, it is not even your ambition, because you won't get to any of these without commitment. Because simply the commitment, like a rope, or like stairs, or even like elevator, anything that will take you from the bottom to the top to touch the skies, or even like a red carpet, for me to accomplish my dreams, and for all of you to accomplish yours. Back to you.